Okay, good luck with the slow descent into madness.
Courtney, is it windy over where you're sitting?
Him constantly being, I need more wood out here, I'm sinking.
If you went underwater, you'd get an extra 10.
Hi, gang. Welcome to Comedy Parenting Radio. It's the show that keeps your tires fully inflated on your car.
Is that what they mean by being on the air?
Anyway, today we're going to talk about Marvelous Mystery Monday. We got the whole gang up here. How you doing today?
Awesome.
Good.
Great. Very good.
Okay, we'll be right back with Marvelous Mystery Monday.
I could keep the wind in my sails, keep a hold of the tiger by the tail, a half a ham sandwich in my lunch pail. That'd be all right.
Guess who needs to laugh the most? Your dentist. Day after day, they look into mouths of people with rotten teeth and bad breath. Give your dentist a breath of fresh air by sending them a copy of Dad the Tooth Fairy Didn't Come, and soon they'll be reclining in the chair and you'll be running the drill. To pick up your copy, send $20 check or money order to Tooth Fairy, 400 Prospector Trail, Marble, Colorado 81623. That's Tooth Fairy, 400 Prospector Trail, Marble, Colorado 81623.
You're listening to Comedy Parenting Radio.
You're back with Comedy Parenting Radio. We're talking Marvelous Mystery Monday with the gang up here, Studio B, and we just had one of those this week, didn't we?
Yes.
Every week.
Anybody want to explain to the people out there in Radio Land what Marvelous Mystery Monday is?
You go down to the dining room, you get your cereal out, and someone will have an envelope underneath their bowl. And they take it, they take the envelope, open it up, and inside is a note explaining what we're going to do for this Marvelous Mystery Monday.
So, what did we do this last Monday?
If you dare, explore the ice caves of Aspen.
How cool was that?
It was awesome.
About 14 degrees.
I don't think it was 14 degrees Celsius or Fahrenheit.
No, more like 40.
Okay, so when you got to the parking lot, and what happened from there?
You walk across a bridge. You could see the main road into Aspen had a ton of marks indented into the rock. Then you'll get to the ice caves. There's a little canyon that you can crawl in. On one side there's a 5 feet deep pool of ice that is about 50 degrees cold.
Yeah, at least 50 degrees if it's
With
ice.
wood underneath.
Wood under the ice. There's some ice about 5 feet thick down in the canyon, isn't there?
Yep.
And you get to walk on top of it?
Yes.
If you want to.
Courtney, is it windy over where you're sitting?
Coming from inside the room, yes.
I mean, outside it's so windy the trees are swaying back and forth, and you're sitting on your recording stool, and you're swaying back and forth. Is it windy, or are you just that happy?
I'm just that happy.
Wow. Okay, we've got Happy Courtney here in the studio. We're talking about Marvelous Mystery Monday in the ice caves of Aspen, and we'll be right back.
I don't believe it. My savings are gone. They're gone.
You're kidding.
Nope, they're gone. They're gone.
Okay, all right. Think about it. Where did you have them last?
I remember I was home, then I took them, and then I spent them on that vacation to Aruba. Then I bought this miniature suit of armor I saw in the in-flight magazine.
And that's the last you saw of your savings?
Yes.
This is so weird.
I know, right?
Weird? Not really. Not saving now means no money later. You'd be surprised how quickly a little money from every paycheck can really add up. Put away a few bucks, feel like $1 million. For free ideas and easy ways to save, go to feedthepig.org. That's feedthepig.org.
The armor is cool, though. Oops. I think I broke its gauntlet.
You broke my favorite part.
This message brought to you by the American Institute of Certified Public Accountants and the Ad Council.
What is love? Baby, don't hurt me. Don't hurt me no more.
I'm sure you've suffered mightily in my absence.
Don't hurt me.
It ain't easy being banished.
Nip it in the bud.
This is a code 10 abort.
What is love?
The moment you think you know what's going on in the woman's head is the moment your goose is well and truly cooked.
You were the strangest boy I have ever met.
I am a large, semi-muscular man. I can take it.
You can take your lip gloss.
Look, I'm sorry about that little show back there.
You are listening to Comedy Parenting Radio with your host, Jared Begley.
Okay, Comedy Parenting Radio is down in the ice cave, the Aspen Ice Caves, on Marvelous Mystery Monday. There's ice 5 feet thick down there, and you can walk around on it. Is it kind of hard to walk on, you guys?
Not really.
No.
Because it's flat.
It's
flat.
It's
You
not
just
too
walk
flat. It
out
has
like
a
an
rough
ice rink.
surface.
Yeah,
a rough
okay.
surface.
And you had to kind of rock climb to get down in there a little bit, didn't you?
Yep.
A little bit. And then you get past the ice, and it turns into water. How deep was that water back there?
6 to 5 feet. 6 to 2
Yeah, probably
feet.
6 to 5 feet. That's about right. And there's a little nook on the other side of that little pool that's about 15 feet across. And so we had one of our family members try to make a floating bridge out onto the water. Who was that?
Elijah was
Yes.
the one out there.
Yeah, and so we kind of put a couple logs out there. And Elijah, you're crawling out there on your hands and knees on 2 logs that are floating in the water.
Well, I was trying not to sink the logs and go completely under. And second off, I was trying to keep the logs together so they wouldn't split and I'd go falling.
You'd be doing the splits with the logs floating away from each other.
And then go in.
Yeah, so we kept shoving different pieces of wood out to you, didn't we?
Yeah.
It didn't work, though, did it?
No.
No. It was just, we didn't make it very far. It was just him constantly being, I need more wood out here. I'm sinking.
Yeah, he's sinking in this ice-cold water. And pretty soon you turn around, and there was Dad doing what?
Standing in the water.
Uh-huh. Yeah, up to my thighs. I was wearing shorts, so standing up to my thighs in this icy water trying to get logs out to you, huh?
Yeah.
That didn't go. So we went to Plan B, which is always what the Begleys do. Plan B for Begley.
Duh.
Yeah. And we were trying to get some logs up to what we call the bird's nest. How did that go?
Much better.
It was successful.
Yeah,
You didn't know Dad was Hercules.
Oh, yeah, I was Hercules. I threw some logs up there and splish and splash and all that. And then got some other logs. And you guys went up and crawled up there, didn't you?
Yep.
Yep.
Were the logs slimy?
Very
Yes.
slimy. The boys didn't know how to climb them, even though Dad told them how to. And then it took them forever to go up the logs.
What's the
What do you mean the boys didn't know how to climb them?
Hold on a second. We actually did know how to go across them.
What's the technique for climbing up a slimy log?
Just grab onto the knots where the branches used to be. And I would like to point out this one, it was kind of like a railing one, except for then the railing went down, so you only had one railing going down into the water. So when you went down, I accidentally stuck my foot in.
Does it kind of help if you have your pants and your clothing actually stick to the slime as you go up?
Kind of. Actually,
Yes.
what the best way to go up is like put your legs like a frog and scoot up. You'll notice I took half the time that the boys took to climb up there.
Oh, really?
Really?
I think that's because they
It was
rubbed.
literally 10 feet.
Courtney.
You're literally crawling less than 10
It's
feet.
because the boys rubbed all the slime off.
It was still pretty slimy
Corny.
when I went up.
And second off, I was the first person to go up, so I was still testing the logs. That's why I didn't go just shimmy right up.
Yeah,
So
Elijah thought they were going to snap. He was going to drop into the 6 to 5 foot deep water.
I did hear the wood snapping.
Yeah,
when
it was
Courtney went up.
creaking and kind of going.
This is Comedy Parenting Radio, and we're talking about Marvelous Mystery Monday and exploring the ice caves of Aspen. Stay tuned. We'll be right back with more cool stories.
Well, love makes a man do some things he ain't proud of. And in a weak moment, I might walk you on sissy dog, hold your purse at the mall. But remember, I'm still a guy. And I'll pour out my heart, hold your hand in the car.
Ranger Station.
Hi, I want to report a bear sighting.
Location.
My front door. It was Smokey Bear. My husband was burning leaves in the yard. He just came inside for a second.
Never leave a fire unattended. If it's too hot to touch, it's too hot to leave.
Smokey said that too.
We go way back. I knew him when he was just a cub.
How cute.
If you see someone in danger of starting a wildfire, step in and make a difference. Brought to you by Smokey Bear, the U.S. Forest Service, your state forester, and the Ad Council. Learn more at smokeybear.com.
Only you can prevent wildfires.
You make me feel like I'm alive again.
Okay, it's Comedy Parenting Radio, Marvelous Mystery Monday in the Ice Caves and Grottos in Aspen, Colorado. We were exploring it there on our special day. We went downriver back toward where our car was parked, but before we got to the car, we played a special game, didn't we? Dash for Cash. We used to do
How
that.
about Splash for Cash?
Well, it turned into Splash for Cash, although we started Dash for Cash. You're on one side of the Roaring Fork River. I'm on the other side of the Roaring Fork River, and what's in my hand?
A $10 bill.
Oh, yeah. And what was the idea? When I said go, what was it you're going to do?
Run across.
A run.
Run across the river. First person there gets the $10 bill. You just have to grab it from my hand, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
And what was the bonus feature of that?
Makes sense.
If you went underwater, you'd get an extra 10.
No.
If you went underwater and still won, you would get an extra 10.
So there's a lot of money riding on this little race, wasn't there?
Yeah.
Who won?
Me.
Courtney did. Did anybody go underwater?
Me. I did.
Joshua went pretty much all the way underwater accidentally, and Elijah went most of the way down on his chest in the water, and Josiah seemed to make it all the way across without incident. So we did the Dash for Cash, and then we did a repeat of that, didn't we?
Yep.
And that was, Courtney was out because she already won one round, so she had to sit out. And on the second round, who won? Surprise.
Me.
Josiah won. Josh, why did you not win?
The only reason I didn't win was because I was sick at home with the measles.
Nice excuse.
Rabies.
Okay, so Josiah won that one. And then we headed on down into Aspen and went to what special store?
Cheap junk for less.
Cheap junk for less.
Otherwise known
Very
as?
special.
Carl's Pharmacy.
Yeah, and what's so cool about Carl's Pharmacy?
Everything's cheap.
Actually, it's kind of expensive.
Everything is cool about Carl's Pharmacy.
There's a lot of junk upstairs, huh?
Yeah.
We're talking toys, games, books,
Sewing stuff.
novelty items. Oh, my word.
Yep.
Okay, so we've been talking about Marvelous Mystery Monday. It's different every single week of the year, and they never know what it is till Monday morning, so they're pretty much never ready for it.
Although we like to guess, and we're never correct, but we still like to guess.
Dad outwits the kids on every Monday, at least one chance to surprise them. Okay, you guys looking forward to next week?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, yeah. Yes.
Cool.
Yes.
And thanks for coming, gang.
Yeah.
You're welcome. Hey, Dad, can you please walk down that alleyway once you leave the studio? Don't worry, we aren't going to kidnap you and strap you to a chair and make you tell us what's next Monday, okay? So don't worry about that. Just walk
we're
down
innocent.
the alleyway.
We're very innocent little children.
Okay, that one's on me.
Who has a sonic screwdriver?
I want one.
No.
As you wish.